Hey guys, I know it's been a really long time since I posted anything. We're still here, just been super busy. I just wanted to make a quick video about medlar. The medlars are falling off the trees right now, and medlars are one of those really old-timey fruits that not a lot of people have experience with, and that I've been growing it for about 5 years now, and I haven't really used it for that much other than just eating fresh out of hand. In very small quantities, but we're gonna work with it a little bit this morning and just use it for our breakfast. So let's take a look at what's going on. Yeah, so right now you can see that it fell off the tree. So medlar is a scraggly kind of tree, and I have a whole video on medlar that I'll post here, but this is when they're still hard. Medlar is an interesting fruit where it's not edible when it's like this. You need to wait until it gets, it's a controlled rot called bleeding. Let's look for an example here. Let's see here. Here's one that's starting to get pretty soft. Yeah, see how it's getting nice and dark and kind of squishy. That's what we want. So I'm just gonna go around and pick some of these on the ground. Leave it. What do you think about the medlars? I'm gonna pick some more off the trees here. Looks like a bird has been getting to that one. What's tough is when they start falling from the trees and you have a bunch of leaf litter on the ground. They kind of blend in sometimes or get buried underneath the leaves. So it's like, yeah, they can kind of hide a little bit sometimes. This one looks pretty rotten out. Yeah. Yeah, so it's usually best practice to pick these while they're still hard on the tree, and then let them controlled blet or controlled rot in a bag or on the counter or something where you can monitor them. All right, so we got a decent little pile going here. Gonna play with the dog a little bit. We'll bring him up to the kitchen. Alright, so we brought in the medlars. Here you can see there's different varying stages of ripeness. But again, like I showed you, it's just do a little squeeze test. If it's pretty soft, feel like it could squish out, then it's probably then it's ripe enough. You can see this one, like, it's not fully ripe, but there's parts of it that are ripe. It tastes basically like cinnamon applesauce, and most of the time people will make what's called a medlar cheese. Basically, they'll cook up the pulp because there are several like dime-sized seeds inside of these, and then they will compress it into like a form in which you can like make slices of. But I haven't had time to do that, but they're plenty good just to eat just as is. Ellen here has never had one before, so we'll see what she thinks about these. You want to try? You want to try this? So you can see how it squishes open. Doesn't really look appetizing, but it does taste pretty good. so make sure she doesn't get the seed part. Wanna try this? Is it good? Do you like it? You do? Is it kind of weird? Alright, if she goes in for number 2, it's probably good enough. Alright. Do you approve? Okay. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good indicator. Yeah, so you can see it's a controlled rotting. It's called bledding. But it's a very unique fruit. And you can spread it. You want some on toast? I mixed some in my yogurt this morning. It was pretty good. So it's really hard to get it all out because the skins are so fragile that you kind of just have to. There's no like graceful way really to process them. Really, I'm just trying to make sure I don't have any seeds in here because they are relatively hard seeds. But it spreads really nicely. Look at that. It's like it's pretty much like an already made cinnamon apple butter. I think you could think of it that way. Let's see. You want a bite? No, but you're still gonna eat it? Okay. But yeah, so if you're just gonna eat them fresh out of hand, basically I'll just get them in half and squish the pulp out, and you'll feel the seeds in your mouth, and you just kind of try to scrape the seeds off, and you spit the seeds out. But again, pretty good. Another look. Yeah. So that's Medlars. They're fun to grow. I'm going to be trying to do some research on some of the history of Medlars and maybe some historical recipes and things, and maybe I'll make a video about that. But yeah, try them out.